Hi, here is Katherine Bihlmeier, author of the book of The Soul on Fire and a facilitator of God's miracles. Coaching and mentoring for life. Today I bring you the exercise 100, and remember you can get a test app already, testing the app, and from the lesson 101 you get already the lesson 101 to purchase the ideas on a looping app so you can integrate it faster and easier, and set your alarm clocks and you press the button and listen to it without sound and with sounds every hour, so you integrate with total ease. Great, my dear one, you lovely being. Here is the exercise 100. My part is essential to God's plan for salvation. 99 was I'm accepting my part, and 100 is my part is essential to God's plan for salvation. Just as God's Son complete his Father, so your part in it completes your Father's plan. Salvation must reverse the mad belief in separate faults and separate bodies, which lead separate lives and go their separate ways. One function shared by separate minds unites them in one purpose, for each one of them is equally essential to them all. God's will for you is perfect happiness. Why should you choose to go against his will? The part that he has saved for you to take in, working out, his plan is giving you that you might be restored to what he wills. This part is essential to his plan as to your happiness. Your joy must be complete to let his plan be understood by those to whom he sends you. They will see their function in your shining face and hear God calling to them in your happy laugh. You are indeed essential to God's plan. Without your joy, his choice is complete. Without your smile, the world cannot be saved. While you are sad, the light that God himself appointed as the means to save the world is dim and lusterless, and no one laughs because all laughter can but echo yours. You are indeed essential to God's plan, just as your light increases every light that shines in heaven. So your joy on earth calls to all minds to let their sorrow go and take their place beside you in God's plan. God's messengers are joyous, and their joy heals sorrow and despair. They are the proof that God wills perfect happiness for all who will accept their Father's gift as their. We will not let ourselves be sad today, for if we do, we fail to take the part that is essential to God's plan, as well as to our vision. Sadness is the sign that you would play another part, instead of what has been assigned to you by God. Thus do you fail to show the world how great the happiness he wills for you. And so you do not recognize that it is yours. Today we will attempt to understand joy is our function here. If you are sad, your part is unfulfilled and all the world is thus deprived of joy along with you. God asks you to be happy. So the world can see how much He loves His Son and wills no sorrow rises to abide His joy, no fear besets Him to disturb His peace. You are God's messenger today. You bring His happiness to all you look upon, His peace to everyone who looks on you and sees His message in your happy face. We will prepare ourselves for this today in our 5-minute practice periods by feeling happiness arise in us according to our Father's will and ours. Begin the exercise with the thoughts today's idea contains, and then realize your part is to be happy. Only this is asked of you or anyone who wants to take his place among God's messenger. Think what this means. You have indeed been wrong in your belief that sacrifice is asked. You but receive according to God's plan and never lose our sacrifice or die. Now let us try to find that joy that proves to us and all the world God's wills for us. It is your function that you find it there and here, and that you find it now. For this you came. Let this one be the day that you succeed. Look deep within you, undismayed by all the little faults and foolish goals you pass as you ascend to meet the Christ in you. He will be there and you can reach Him now. What could you rather look upon in place of Him who waits that you may look on Him? What little fault has power to hold you back? What foolish goal can keep you from success when He who calls to you is God Himself? He will be there. You are essential to His plan. You are His messenger today, and you must find what He would have you give. Do not forget the idea for today between your hourly practice periods. It is yourself who calls to you today, and it is Him you answer every time you tell yourself you are essential to God's plan for the salvation of the world, for your salvation too. So, I'm already in my in my deep happiness back in just reading that to you and just connecting with this energy and connecting so deeply with my divine in me. So remember, you can get the app of just the ideas, exercise ideas, and facilitate yourself with that, to listen to it and do the exercise every 5 minutes of an hour. Okay, so thank you for being such a contribution in sticking to the exercises, in going for it, in just standing strong in your faith and standing strong in God. And whenever you see your ego mind goes on, then come back, choose, it's just a choice, choose to come back to God. In you, into your heart, the love remains. So thank you for sharing all those exercises to your beloved ones, so they have more ease to be and feel God's love and hear the voice of God and to help you in your life taking choices and finding true happiness without something gaining from the world outside of illusions. So come back to who you truly are, because you are the miracle. And together we want to see the miracles that we are in the world too. Thanks for subscribing. Thank you for following. Thank you for being part of our Miracle Heart family. And thank you so much for doing your exercise day for day. You will see in a year you are different. You're totally different and your life is totally different. Just with 5 minutes. Thank you very much for your time and for your comments. I love to read from you, and bye for now.